Hello, welcome back to the free show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me once again as I continue with my Let's Play of Might Magic Heroes 6. This is episode 21, and this is the screen, or roughly the screen that you guys remembered in the very last episode. I had to redo the last fight, guys, just so I could bring the screen back up so you wouldn't miss a minute of the action. So, speaking of action, let's get to it, shall we? Next map! Alright, in the wake of adversity, we're going to go down towards the within. I know, towards, it's fine. Anastasia has liberated Jorgen, the man accused by the Holy Falcon Empire for her father's death, as she believed he is innocent, or believes he is innocent. Anastasia is convinced the Mother Namtaru, the avatar of Asha's nightmares, can give her clues to unraveling the mystery of all that has befallen her. Alright, and I think we're going to roll out with what we have. Let's continue on with what, shall we? Alright, towards the within. When answers are elusive, sleep brings questions we never asked. As Anastasia enters the hospice, sunlight warms her cold skin. To her surprise, Jorgen the Faceless is the only person tending to the Lady Elizabeth. With one hand on each of her temples, his eyes are closed firmly in concentration, as if trying to force his spirit into the darkest corners of the woman's mind.
Take me to them, Elizabeth. Do not be afraid. We are with you.
No, I don't know anything. I've never even seen a Faceless. No, not my son.
Elizabeth, we must build a wall. Do you see them? Giant stones of obsidian. Yes, like that. Trap them. They can no longer hurt you, nor your son.
There's so many, but they're trapped. Yes, we are safe now. How did you do that, Jorgen? You healed her madness.
As children of darkness, we can enter the world of dreams and memories.
What do you mean? You could help me discover who controlled me.
Why do you want to find memories that your mind has chosen to forget?
Sandor, all is well. Sandor. I am going to see the Mother Namtaru. I think she can help me. Thank you, Jorgen, for helping Elizabeth.
Indeed. Alright, let's
go. Are you well enough to travel, Elizabeth? Why must you go so soon? Wizard Hafayard is mounting an expedition to the east. I've heard news that my Sandor is alive and warring with the orcs. Even if he won't agree, he needs his mother.
Anastasia, the High Priestess Sveltana is expecting you, and I need to make final preparations with Lady Elizabeth. We're leaving in 3 days. I suggest you save your farewells for then.
Yes, High Priest Hafayard. I'm going.
Could you accompany Wizard Caspar? He has traveled far to meet with High Priestess Miranda.
Certainly.
When did you make the decision to become a necromancer? I've been studying the order for 12 years. I've finally seen the truth in it.
I really didn't have a choice in the matter. It was either that or passing on to Asha.
You were transformed? Against your will?
No. I'm glad I was brought back. I've unfinished business.
Now, a little interesting point, and this could be completely wrong, I could be completely misconstruing this, or what have you. But I think Anastasia and Lady Elizabeth had the same exact voice.
Yes.
Let's listen again here.
Are you well enough to travel, Elizabeth? Why must you go so soon? Wizard Hafayard is mounting an expedition to the east. I've heard news that my son...
It seems very close, if not exactly the same. Anyway, let's continue onward. New quest available, unlocking memories. Alright, so we have Anastasia, and we have good old Caspar, who is the embalmer. He is going to join us on our little expedition. We see gold laying around on the ground, and we are going to gather that up. That also looks like a dude who doesn't like us very much. Let's go talk to him, shall we? Oh wait, that's Lady Elizabeth. Okay, well, that is not a dude that doesn't like us very much. That is a dudette who loves us very, very, very much.
Anastasia, I was about your age when Slava and I were forced to part. But Uriel has a choice. Slava didn't. We were living on borrowed time from the dragons.
But Father still loved you. Every time he looked at Sandor, it was as if he were looking through him to someone else.
Slava followed his heart, Anastasia. He did what was best for everyone, and he raised our son at the court of a duchy. He loved your mother. That was hard for me, seeing his eyes melt whenever Kate came to him.
Uriel could never love me like this. Just look at what I've become.
The castle of life is built with bricks made up of precious moments. All I shared with Slava made me a better woman. If Uriel and you are meant to live a long life together, let it happen one day at a time. Only the dragons know the future.
Say hello to Sandor for me. I want him to know that I miss him.
I will tell him when I find him. I'm in your debt for freeing me from the Inquisition.
If I hadn't, Sandor would have eventually.
Or died trying. I'm doubly grateful. Now go and find your angel and give him a kiss. A long kiss you'll both remember for a lifetime.
Indeed, long kisses for a lifetime. Oh, I thought she left her sword behind. You guys saw that, right? That was pretty delicious. Alright, folks, so if you haven't heard and you've lived under a rock for several weeks, and or even days, or just haven't been paying attention, Might and Magic Hero 7 is upon us, folks. It is upon us, and coverage will start soon, if not already. I'm not sure how exactly I plan to post everything, but it is going to be a post-apocalyptic week, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, it is going to be Might and Magic Heroes, Heroes of Might and Magic, HOM, whatever you want to call it, all week long. There's going to be non-stop HOM from beginning to end, morning, noon, and night. It is going to be sweet nice. All that being said, let's continue on. Apparently he moved a whole one step forward. That's probably not the greatest. There's an aggressive group of ghouls that is impressed by the strength of our army, but we are going to pursue them. Why? Because we want blood. Vicious, delicious, nutritious blood. It's fine. Alright. So you gotta wait. Oops. Sorry, guys. Wrong key commands. Remember, I was playing HOM 3 HD up until just recently. So that being said, my control scheme's a bit different than it is in HOM 3. I would very much like to do damage to you. Oh, I can do it that way. Alright. Hiya! We said good day, sir. And we're going to say good day, sir, again. Hey, we can float over the track. Nice. Alright, and with that, I said, see ya! Alright, so we crushed his soul, made him weep openly, cry, you know. It is simply what it is. Alright, we're going to grab up some gold. We are going to tag up the stables. We're going to come down here, hit that flag, and take a look. It is a hostile neutral group. We want to do murderous things to them. It's going to be a little bit tricky. It's going to be a little messy, but, you know, I think we're up for the challenge. I think we are just fine up for the challenge here. Alright, how far can you move? You can move far enough to cause me issue. Alright, what if... Hey, all my spells have reset. That's not great. Alright, we are going to try to put all of our skills back on the bar. I'm not sure why, like, Mass Agony is not available. Oh, because they're... Oh, yes, they are undead. They do not bow to Mass Agony. That is not a thing that they are willing to utilize or do or whatever. Alright, well, we shall, once again, equip all of our goodies here. There we go. And the Blizzard. And I think it's Blizzard time, folks. I thought it was Blizzard time. Oh, there we go. It has to actually all land on the screen, otherwise it is wasted. Alright, I'm actually going to wait this one out. And I am going to fire out some autos over to you. Your shots should not do enough to make me sad. Should be able to kill you off, and the rain is there, and the death ensues. Alright, so using a little bit of our... The fight's over. What's going on? There it is. Apparently, since that triggered automatically... Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's whatever. It's whatevs. Alright, so we're going to go here. We're going to go... Oops. We're going to go here. Tag that up. 1,500 gold pieces. We'll be able to get a little bit more movement out of this. Come down here, tag up that. More gold for us. And another trivial army. Alright, we're going to end our turn. And I guess we'll go and we'll battle this guy right here. That should be fine. We'll be able to skip our turns, let them close with us, and then kill them all. God, kill them all. Alright, the attack is real. The follow-up attack might be real. Alright, I think the play is going to be to kill off you. Then to come on down here and smack you upside your head. Absorb your retaliatory strike, and then kill you off nice and dead-like. There it is. Again, no losses. Exactly how we like it. Alright, we should be able to grab up some gold, and doubles our base mana pool. I am pretty all about that. I'm not going to go back and tag the flag again. We are, however, going to attack the earth elementals. This will be a little bit more challenging. I'm not going to lie. Ooh, there's multiples. They are going to rock my world, so to speak, both figuratively and literally, I'm afraid. Alright, we're going to do that right there. Pretty sure I can move here and kill you while staying outside the range of that horrible, horrible travesty against nature and mankind. I'm going to throw out a little attack there. The rain is going to be real. The attack is going to actually not do anything to me, so whatevs. Apparently our defense is pretty impressive. In fact, let's take a look. It's only at 8. It seemed like a little bit more impressive than 8. I'm just saying. Alright, let's take a peek around. Alright, looks like Miranda is there, along with Sveltana, who is waiting for us. And we have some more stuff to do over there, some more stuff to do over here, all sorts of crazy things. This is where we're going to start losing people, though. I'm not a really big fan of that whole scenario, but it is what it is, right? Alright, we end the turn. We go forward, we take on the ghosts. The ghosts aren't going to be able to survive against our super powerful superpowers. We're going to double weight it out. She's going to move forward. We're going to capew, and then capitulate to her needs. And by capitulate, I mean kill her, basically. That is the goal, the plan, the hope, the dream. Alright, that is officially dead and gone, and it's over, and we can continue onward. Alright, so let's go here, grab up some more gold, grab up some and then go down here and do murderous things to the air elementals. There are 7 of them in total. This is going to be nasty. Just saying. Yep. Kinda saw that coming. Alright, well, as much as I would love to be able to close them and do horrible, horrible, nasty things to them, I don't believe that's in the cards. That being said, we're going to try to kill them off a little bit. No guarantee that that will indeed happen. We're going to throw up... No, we're going to throw some heals over there. Some resurrectitude. And what we're going to try now is a little bit of magical superpowers here. And we're going to attack from the backside. Hopefully doing enough damage to... Oh, he's going to wait it out. Is anyone else missing people? Yep, one more on you. And there it is, and a victory is ours. Bye, Mr. Magical Air Elemental. Oh, he's still alive. Awkward. Bye, Mr. Mystical Air Elemental. What? That's right. Get wrecked. Alright, so 7 of them down. Again, it's all easy peasy stuff at the beginning, guys, but it's still nice to do it correctly, or as close to correctly as you can. Trust me, I am very good at doing things the improper way. Also, let's see what we actually have. Do we have anything that carried... Oh, we do. So do we have anything that carried over? And indeed we did. So we shall equip that. We have the Spaulders of the Prophet versus the Bone Spaulders. It's Might Defense. Yeah, I don't think so. We're going to swap that over. And we have the Pretty Comb. I'm not sure why we have a pretty comb, but we do. And I'm okay with that. We nearly managed to get our blood going on. And guys, I gotta tell you, man, HOM 7, Might Magic Hero 7, amazing. The game is astounding. I love it. I don't care if no one else in the world likes it. I am a huge, massive fan of the game. And I am super stoked. I am super duper stoked. I've enjoyed my time with it so far. And I'm going to continue to enjoy my time with it until the end of time. Or until HOM 7 comes out. Or 8. 8 comes out, sorry. Alright. Apparently, good old, what is he, Corvin? Casper? There we go. Good old Caspar is going to come on down. And we are going to meet up with
You've requested an
Miranda.
audience with the Mother Namtaru. I suggest you start by telling her that your niece has invaded the Falcon Empire with an army of the undead. Oh, and that Liam is more than likely to declare war on the necromancers of the Seven Cities. That should get her attention.
They're taking prisoners, defiling them. We had to put a stop to it.
Oh, yes, I nearly forgot. Oliver Shawn is looking for the faceless traitor Jorgen and the crazy Lady Elizabeth, who have miraculously escaped Falcon custody. But wait, we know where they are. We've got them right outside our door. The Mother Namtaru will be thrilled.
Miranda, this is not Anastasia's fault. Someone is maneuvering to revive the war between the angels and the faceless. If you don't believe me, talk to Jorgen.
I have. He speaks in riddles. Questioning your niece seems a little less complicated.
She doesn't remember anything. Her memories have been erased.
I talked to Elizabeth, and she knows nothing of a plot to kill Slava. I must see the Mother Namtaru. Perhaps she can find the answers in my mind.
I must commune with her first. If she agrees, I'll send for you. I would like you to come with me, Miranda. The Mother Namtaru appreciates you as much as me.
How nice of you. If she's in the mood to turn us into ghouls, at least we'll be able to drool on each other's shoulders in consolation. Oh, but what am I thinking? I can't go. There's the wizard Casper who's traveled so far to meet me. Ah! Ooh, I jest, Bluebeak. Of course I'm going. Anastasia, please show that gentle alchemist around for me, while I go and try to get your aunt out of the web she's spun around us.
At least if she turns us into ghouls, we can drool on one another's shoulders in consolation. That's awesome. See, really well written, guys. Really well written. Okay, there's the Conflux Orb, and a whole bunch of extra stuff for us to do. We're about 17 minutes in, almost 18 minutes into this LP, or this episode, I should say. And, well, we've accomplished a little bit. We're on our way. Let's go read the sign. Powerful magic was used to inscribe the letters on this signpost and are written in the familiar language of the wizards of the Seven Cities. Also, guys, I'm going to try to adjust the sound volume. Sound volume, that's a little redundant. I'm going to try to adjust the volume levels next episode, or before the episode. I feel like the chat and everything else, like the voiceover and stuff, is a little low. I feel like all the sounds are a bit low. And normally I don't mind them being that low, but when it comes to like cinematics and stuff like that, I want it to be a little bit louder than it is. So I'm going to try to play around with it, so if the sound's all out of whack next episode, I do apologize for that. But it is what it is. I think I'm just going to go over here and... Can I kill this guy? Do I want to kill... Do I want to talk to this guy? I don't know. I'm very confused by what I want to actually do. Alright, I guess I'm going to go over here and say hi. He doesn't want to talk to me. Alright, I guess I'll go over there and say hi. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? I have no clue. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Alright. This dude's just... Let's talk to him, see what he has to say.
High Priestess Sveltana is waiting for you in Naharesh, Priestess Anastasia. You need her permission to visit the Mother Namtaru.
I know that. Thanks. I don't know what to do. I'm actually really kind of at a loss here, guys. That's a modest battle there. Trivial battle over here. I'm supposed to be able to go to... The Dragon God, okay, unlocking memories, wait to be summoned by your aunt, or your aunt. Alright, there we go, that's all we gotta do, so we just gotta wait. So it'll probably be like the beginning of the week or something along those lines. We'll come over here and we'll kill this group off, because, well, we're eager, and we're excited, and we want to do stuff. Like, I don't know what to do, I cannot interact with anyone, it is not good. Alright, we shall do murderous things to you, good sir. You will probably not enjoy those murderous things. We're going to wait it out times 2. We're going to fling out our poo on you. It does so little damage at a distance. I'm sure they know exactly how I feel. Alright, we're going to come around behind this guy and attack. By the way, folks, there is a new feature in HOM 7 that I'm not going to get into right now, but I'm very, very much enjoying this. Like I said, I got my hands on the game a little bit early due to Ubisoft being a boss and giving me the heads up and giving me a chance to get my skills that kills down right. And yeah, there's a lot of new things, a lot of old things, some stuff brought back, some things that are gone. And I gotta say, overall, everything I've seen, I'm a big, 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 big fan of it. So definitely kudos to Ubisoft for making another fantastic Might and Magic Heroes game, guys. Well, that is all I can really say. But the following episode shall have many, many more details. So, I know, guys, I'm doing it all out of order. I didn't start with 1, though I did, actually, but I didn't actually post any of that. Felt like I needed to redo it. I was in kind of one of my dark ages. No, I didn't really like the LP that I did, so I had the whole thing done except the last mission, and I just decided to scrap the whole project. So then it was like 35 episodes or 28 episodes or something. It's just gone. Just deleted all of them. HOM 2, HOM 3, I'm in HOM 3 HD right now. There's the Heroes Chronicles, Heroes 4, Heroes 5, and Heroes 6. I'm playing 3 HD and 6 right now. I do plan to eventually encompass, assuming I'm skilled enough to do it, which is very, very questionable. I do plan to encompass the entire Might and Magic Heroes series, or Heroes of Might and Magic series. That is my goal, my hope, my dream. We'll see if that's ever something I can actually manage. But that is my epic undertaking that I plan to eventually accomplish before I die. That is the plan. Alright, let's go here. Not enough movement points. Alright, let's end the turn. Let's go here now. Aha! We have a green arrow. What did that do for me? All enemy living creatures in the next battle suffer a minus 10% might damage and health debuff. Can be visited once before combat. Well, this is a modest fight. I don't know if I really want to get into a modest fight. We're going to go over here and play with these guys. Yay! Doing stuff. Alright, that's fine. We'll attack. These seem like slightly angrier guys, I'm going to assume. Yeah, they're the skeletal spearmen versus our skeletons. So they are far more powerful and more deadly than we could ever imagine. Or something. I don't know. It's whatever. Alright, we're going to buff it up. We're going to come over here and hide. Then we're going to charge down and be like, oh no, we're not close enough. Whatever we going to do? We're going to get a little bit wrecked right now, but that's okay. In theory, we should be able to revive our... You know what? Forget reviving. We're just going to go in and eat these guys. They may be undead, but they look tasty and appetizing, do they not? I think that they do. Alright, I am going to go over here and smack him upside the noggin. Boop, one down. Oh no, we lost one. Whatever are we going to do? We're going to go and hit him one more time. Hopefully he doesn't... Okay, good. He attacked our gal there. That's exactly what I was hoping. The better play for him, which would have still gotten him killed, he could have attacked our ghouls, and our ghouls actually did not lifesteal because I think these guys are undead. How does this work? 25% of the damage dealt by the stack restores its health. I feel like we didn't get 20... Nope, since we're fighting undead, we don't actually get the lifesteal. So we lost 3 people. Alright, well that's not that big of a deal. I thought that was probably the case, but there was no guarantee. Some creatures from the graveyard joined your cause. Alright. It's weird that I'm still getting hints this far into the game, but okay. Alright, I suppose I will end the turn and see. The new week is upon us. I'm gonna go over here and talk to the spider guy again. No, still doesn't want to talk to me, huh? No desire, none whatsoever, to say anything to me. I can't move out in that direction. I guess the only fight left is this one. So I guess we're gonna go over here and fight. I don't think that's really the play. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to the other dude. I don't know. Well, we'll find out soon enough. After this fight, guys, I'm probably gonna break off the episode. Hopefully we figure out what's going on after that. But we'll have to wait and see. There's, like, literally no way to know for sure. Alright, we're gonna skip your turn. What we're going to do... So I'm leaning toward doing a little rain dance. Do some rain dance there. Oh, it was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. Pretty sure that you did. We're gonna skip your turn. As I stated earlier, we're gonna come over here and do some murderous things to you. And we're going to, you know, trade a little paint there. It's going to be okay. We're going to go and attack you from a distance. And I suppose if we had to, we could do a little bit of damage to you. The turn should go. They should all suffer a lot more than they previously had. The high luck is there. And the kick to the face, not pleasant. Very, very unsatisfactory. Oh, and look, we lost one there too. Well, darn it. I'm still okay with this. This isn't that bad of a thing yet. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, now we lost another one. Alright, so we're going to use our global, or our entire party, our mass, if you will, vampirism. And we're going to come over here and attack it. And we got our one... No, we didn't. What? She didn't even get her one... Wow, that's pretty weak. Just saying. Alright, who's missing what? Alright, so we're missing one on you, two on you, one on you. Let's go for the one on you. Let's wait. Let's stab you. We got our health. Yeah, we got our health back there. And then we're going to come down here. No, we're not. We're going to go right here. And attack A. 12 HP. He's died. The move is there. It is real. And I guess it's the play. Alright, let's hope this works. Yeah, we can use a little bit more magical prowess, and we're going to run down and try to murder him here. And we got two of our guys back. I think they're back to full HP. 0 lost, and we're still missing one on his front. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright, skip your turn, and the attack is real. We got him back, and no losses. Modest my left toe. Ha! Get wrecked. Alright, so there we go. Let's grab up this good stuff here. Grab that. Grab that. And tag this. Not enough movement points. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we will tag this building, get our +1 might power. And then I guess we wait around until Aunt Sveltana decides that she wants to get her butt in gear and come back and let us know that we can do stuff. And then we will continue on. Might Magic Hero 7s, guys. 7s, I add an extra S. Might Magic Hero 7, it is a thing. It is here. It is on the channel. Welcome to the Freak Show, home of Might and Magic, folks. Anyway, until the very next episode, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show. And don't forget, Might Magic Hero 7 and gang, so Might Magic Hom, whatever you want to call it. It is this week, guys and gals. It is this week, all week, Sunday to Sunday, or Sunday to Saturday, I don't know, plus beyond. It's just going to be Hom everywhere. Everywhere you look. Hom, Hom, Hom. So don't forget, guys, if you're into it, follow me. Check it out. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all that stuff. Make me #1. Anyway, until the very next episode, guys, again, my name is Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.